Hey, what's up, you guys? We have this 1987 Lamborghini Countach. It's sitting right at about 370 horsepower, and you think it'd have a lot more, but this car back at its time was the pinnacle of the best car you could own or have. This thing's amazing. We're very honored to have it here. We're getting it ready for the Amelia, or as I know it, the Amelia Island Concourse de Lagan. We're very excited to have this car here and to be able to prep it. We're just doing some general service and maintenance. We're doing brakes, oil change, brake fluid flush. We're working on some valve cover work and some other things like that. We're gonna do a full detail of the car, get it all perfect and ready. And it's gonna be showing at the Amelia this year. So if you wanna see this car up and close, go to the Amelia and check out this car and all the other cars. But what we're gonna show you today, what you're about to see, is how hard it is to get in and out of this car. So I've got to wait for my support. Oh, there he is. Connor's on the scene. Connor, I need your help. So we've got to get me in this car. So there's two things. One, I can't open the door all the way up because it's underneath this lift. So I'm gonna have to squeeze in there, and it's gonna look like it's hard because it's underneath the lift, but in reality, it's always hard. You're gonna see, this car is so hard to get in and out of, and then also driving. If you look at my feet together just like they are, that's about how much space I have between the gas, brake, and clutch. You're gonna see in a minute though, but here we go. Connor, first things first, let's open up the bay. You ready for this? Come on, let's see how this goes. Connor, what I need you to do is make sure this tip right here doesn't touch anything. Now come over here, just take a look. Look at this. Look at how tight this is. Here, I'm gonna put some light in there for you. Look at how tight those pedals are. Now get entertained, because here I go, trying to squeeze into this car. I'm not a big guy, I'm only 5'9". Now I do weigh a little bit, but not a little bit too much. I'm gonna get myself in there. Wow. Ugh. Ugh. All right, so I'm gonna let you see how tight it is in here. Take a look. These are my feet. I've got 1 foot on the clutch, 1 foot on the gas, and there's not much room between that gas and the brake. Your heel-toe game could be on point in this car, for sure. All right, so someone asked us about the startup procedure. There's not really much you have to do besides like any old car. Give it a couple pumps on the gas. Oh, I gotta move the seat up, because you got to move it back just to get out. So a couple pumps on the gas, and it starts right up. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit. Here, let's shut this down. You're definitely not getting anything from takeout. Get a burger, it ain't happening. Look at this. That's all the way rolled down. All right, here we go. It's definitely a chore to drive this car. It's taking a lot of leg work just to move it around, and there's not power steering, so it makes it really challenging to turn the steering wheel unless you're driving. Now here's the other fun part. How do you get out? First thing you've got to do is slide the seat back. Second thing you do is kind of work your feet out, and then you slide out here. That's how you get out. Now keep in mind, I'm only 5'9", so if you are any bit taller than I am, it's gonna be a challenge to get in and out of this car. But I guess you don't really buy the car for comfort, it's more for the performance that it offered at its time, and now it's just a staple for any Gen Xer. If you're a Gen Xer, this is what we grew up wanting to drive. And now to have one here to play with, it's an honor. We look forward to all the videos we're gonna create with this car. So stay tuned, but enjoy this beauty.
Hey there. Today we're embarking on a thrilling journey through automotive history, and at the center of it all is a true legend, the Lamborghini Countach. Picture this, it's 1974, the Geneva Motor Show is buzzing with excitement, and then rolls in the Countach. With its futuristic design and jaw-dropping performance, it was nothing like the world had ever seen before. Fast forward to 1987, and the Countach is still turning heads, still pushing boundaries, and still making hearts race. Honestly, it's not just a car, it's a symbol of innovation, a testament to power of dreams. Now let's delve into what makes the Countach so extraordinary. The name itself is shrouded in mystery, believed to mean wow in a local Italian dialect, and trust me, it lives up to the name and then some. From its iconic shaped design to those scissor doors that seem to defy gravity, aka the Lambo doors. Every inch of the Countach exudes pure, unadulterated cool. And let's not forget what's under the hood. A mid-mounted 5.2 liter V12 cranking out about 375 horsepower, paired with a manual transmission, typically a 5-speed gearbox. This car was definitely built for one thing: speed. Now it comes to working on a masterpiece like the Countach, you've got to approach it with reverence and respect. With over 25 years of experience in the industry, we all know how special this car is. Every bolt, every component, every detail, it all matters. And with no workshop manual to guide us, it's all about relying on our expertise and intuition. But you know what? There's a sense of pride that comes with knowing you're working on a piece of automotive history. A car that's as much a work of art as it is a machine. Now let's talk about the condition of this particular Countach. It's in remarkable shape. Seriously, you'd be hard pressed to find a flaw. And as for driving experience, well, let me tell you, it's like stepping into a time machine. From the moment you fire up that V12 engine to the second you hit the open road, it's pure adrenaline. Sure, there are faster cars out there, but none quite like this. There's a rawness, a visceral quality to the Countach that modern cars just can't replicate. It's not about comfort or convenience, it's about the thrill of the drive, the rush of the wind, and the roar of the engine. It's an experience like no other. And there you have it, the Lamborghini Countach, a car that's more than just a car. It's a symbol of innovation, a beacon of progress, a testament to the power of dreams. From its fiberglass body to its minimalist cockpit-style interior, every aspect of the Countach speaks to the passion and dedication of its creators. It's no wonder it became a cultural icon in the 80s, gracing the screens of movies, music videos, and our wildest fantasies. And even decades after its production ended, the Countach continues to captivate hearts and minds, a timeless reminder of what it means to push the boundaries of what's possible.
Let me feel this edge.
It even called them premium.
So I have a thing about the edges of microfibers.
Oh God.
And they've got to be smooth, because if not, that's what has caused scratches on like the nice finished interior parts. So I'm a fanatic when it comes to my microfibers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're only doing, a single stage, one speed, just basically once over. And it's to pull out, I'm really only gonna do the hood, Shawn, because you don't have marring in the rest of the car. You only have marring in the hood.
Like if Star Wars had a media guy, you're that guy right now. You have a lightsaber and everything. Here, come here. Let me grab the camera. Look at your lightsaber. But for me, this is probably the coolest car I've worked on. It takes me back to my roots.
It's pretty. Like, don't touch it, don't look at it. Just, it's pretty.
When you walked in, what was your first thoughts?
It's pretty. Bruh, how little is this guy that drives this thing, bruh? I mean, this is unreal. I can't, my foot doesn't have enough room. It's on the brake and the gas. Like I'd have to, like I can't get my leg over.
And you're what, like 6 foot?
Yeah, my calf won't fit. Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah, tell him he can't have back his car because it's been cut apart.
You got a problem. Our detailer's stuck inside your car. Look, I'm 48. No, wait, how old am I? I think I'm 48. Yeah, I'm 48.
You don't look like most 48-year-olds. You got good skin. Not gonna lie.
That's not gonna help you get a raise. Just stop it.
Look at this thing. This is sick.
It's so crazy.
It's sick.
Damn, that's sick. It looks amazing, bro.
That is sick.
You got cooked thing.
Oh,
bankruptcy the entire time. And I've never seen another wing that has the bolts on the outside exposed like this. And it is a factory wing.
that's badass.
It is. And I've never seen another one like that.
Well, what people who've seen it tripped out about is the bumpers aren't there.
Right. Yeah.
They're like,
The
oh
ugly-
my gosh!
The ugly bumpers are gone, yeah. It's got everything right. Like this is exactly how you want it to be.
Any questions you have for us?
I don't think so, man. You guys did everything you said you were gonna do, you stayed in budget. We're good. And I'll bring it back and we'll get it finished.
Things like this would have to be repainted.
I know.
So it was.
The only reason I haven't done the wheels is I was 50-50 on like that is original paint on the wheels.
That's why I don't.
And that's why
So that's what.
yeah. Yeah. A lot of this stuff you can get another one. Can't get another one of these.
Nope. And parts are quite
Difficult.
difficult to find too. Yes, sir.
Especially
Now-
OE parts.
We worked on Bugattis, Koenigseggs, and some crazy cars. Dollar value, some that are probably worth more than this. But we've all concurred that this is probably the coolest car that Bavarian Rennsport's worked on. And we've worked on a lot of really cool cars.
That's pretty amazing for you to say. I'll take that.
You know, to us, it's not about how much it costs. And that's what a lot of y'all out there want to value a car by how much it costs. There's a lot more that goes into what makes a car amazing. And it's just, when you go back, when you look at anybody between the ages of 35 and 60 years old, this was the car that got us into cars. And like, how could you take away from the impact that the Countach had, not just on me personally or you guys personally, but the car culture all together? It was the pinnacle of cars to have during its time, and even till today. It's just, I can't wait to see what people say when they see it at the Amelia. I know you're excited.
I'm very excited. Yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be fun.
Sir?
I have no idea.
You're just gonna go.
I'm just going. Yeah, I'm just going. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, we're excited to come out and join you and see it and see people's reactions, because I know ours has been just we've been over the moon with this car. You know,
I appreciate all the care that you took to this car. I appreciate that a lot.
You know, God rest his soul. Thank you, Randy, for the Lamborghini cover. Savage Garage really hooked us up with some stuff. And one thing was to have an actual, we had an Aventador cover that actually fit on this, and it worked out well. Well, let's get you settled up and get you out of here.
That sounds good.
While you're settling up with Kane, I'll get this moved out of here.
I love it.
Would you say it was worth the wait?
It was worth the wait.
Now, for those who don't know, why pick Bavarian over anybody else?
It's the place that I've trusted other vehicles in the past, and I knew that Bavarian and Shawn and everybody, the team here, would do a great job of taking care of the Lambo, and they did. No disappointment.
All right. Any questions for me?
I don't think so. So, let you know when I get home nice and safe. I'll see you hopefully sometime this weekend.
We'll be out there. It may be Saturday. I don't know if I'll make Sunday.
That won't be out there Saturday. It'll be a hangar, but it won't be at.
Then I will be there Sunday when the car's out there because I told you I would come to see it.
That's fine. Sounds good.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity.
As always, I appreciate it. Thank you, I appreciate it.